The purpose of this video is to provide a quick, inexpensive way to make your car safer. If you're a grandparent like me, who helps your working children by providing transportation for grandchildren home from school or to after-school activities, you might now want a safer way to be able to continue to do so. What follows is a description of a way to divide your front seat from the back seat of your car, which might help to protect you from potentially infected children in the back seat. Of course, this has not been tested in any way, but given its similarities to other recommendations, it might help. It's quick, easy, and cheap. Good luck. These are the items you'll need to make your car safer from you getting COVID from your grandchildren. First, you'll need two 10-foot long, 1/2 inch PVC electrical conduits, a wood saw, a plastic shower curtain. It has to be clear, either the shower curtain or a liner, and medium weight is probably best. A hairdryer in order to heat the PVC conduit to bend it to fit the inside of your car. Some large paper binders, some zip ties, and some bungee cords. And you're all set. You need an hour or two to do it, and maybe 2 people, and then you're ready to go. This is a 10-foot PVC pipe, a 1/2 inch electrical conduit pipe put into the space between the front and back seat of a Honda Pilot.
Around as much as possible.
The next step is to use a hair dryer to heat up the PVC tubing so that it will bend to fit the inside of the car. Once the PVC has been bent to fit the inside of the car, you may need to use something to keep it there. And in this case, we used a twist tie.
Zip tie.
Zip tie to attach it to the belt buckle, the belt, the seat belt attachment. And here is a long tie to do that with. So that will keep it attached so that it doesn't slide forward. Now we're working on the opposite side. Again, the PVC tubing has been placed across the top of the car, and it's being heated all the way around in order that it will bend. And someone is actually putting pressure on it in order to get it bent at the right angle to fit inside the car. Just be sure and put the heat all the way around the PVC tubing so that it bends evenly and doesn't get too hot in any one spot.
Here or here?
So the other side of the PVC tubing has been bent with the hair dryer, and now the zip tie is being applied in order to keep the PVC in place. And there it is. And the whole PVC is fashioned along the inside of the car. The next step is to measure where you want the additional piece of PVC pipe to be. And in this case, from the floor of the Honda Pilot to the bottom of the other PVC pipe is...
But it's going into the other PVC pipe, so we need 24 inches.
24 inches, because it has to go inside of the PVC pipe where it's a little bit enlarged there at the end. You can see that. The next thing to do is to cut the PVC pipe with a saw at the measurement that was marked on it. And as you can see, the PVC pipe is really pretty easy to saw through. You may need to clean off the end of the PVC pipe to get the pieces from the sawing off of there so that it slides easily inside to the other piece. Now we're going to join the two pipes to finish up the length of the pipe going across the car, and that is done, just as easy as that. So now all you need to do is wrap the plastic shower curtain or liner around the bar from back to front and pull it around the sides to make it a little bit tighter. And down on the bottom, you can push it up underneath the front seats. And if you want to, you can use bungee cords through the grommets at the bottom to pull it forward to make it a little bit tighter. And then you end up with a car that's separated into two parts using the vinyl plastic shower curtain. Finally, you want to use these big clips to attach the shower curtain to the rod, any place where it needs to be made a little bit tighter, pulling it tight enough so that it will be smooth as possible and interfere with visibility as little as possible. Down the sides, clipping as well down near the bottom so that it's all nice and snug. So here's the final product. It's been pulled around the front seats. There are a lot of clips clipping the plastic to the rod, but it's all sealed off, and we actually used a couple bungee cords, put them into grommets here at the bottom and pulled them forward and hooked them on the underneath portion of the driver and passenger seat just to sort of keep the plastic pulled through. But it's all done, it's all sealed off, and now you can transport your grandkids in a car that will hopefully decrease your exposure to COVID-19.